World of Warcraft, Burning Crusade Classic Blind. In the ramparts for a second time. We managed to pick up an item to finish our quest here. Our tape just said laws. Whatever that means. I'm going to interpret it as we're going to bring these guys back a little bit, and then we're going to hit them with our attacks. Pure chaos. Fantastic. All our buffs are still up. Things looking great. And one last mage in here. They might be doing the Rain of Fire, actually. Yeah, saw under his bar there, Rain of Fire. We might be just standing in fire here. Which is like the first thing that you're not supposed to do. Is stand in fires. But oh well. Skipping past these guys again. Doing a little sneaking. Just over there. Grab our battle shot while we wait. Ready? Yep, we're over here now. One more second on this. He's running away. Like a butt. Okay. They're down. Does mana come back automatically? Probably, right? It's just slower. Right, there's a lot of guys in there. Yeah, these are more of those fearing guys. Usual, lost around corner. Line of sight. There we go. We're figuring it out. Oh, they put a trap there. How fun. Let's re-up that. Nope, running away again. And we're running away again. And we run away again. Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. And we're going again. And they're gone. Spine Ring of Concentration. Mana. Absolutely not. Not what we need at all. We got some guards. It feels like we're not stunning them as much. But it seems to be working fine. It's working all right. We have a circle over there to be aware of the guy that is running around. It's good to be aware of where the patrols are at. We have learned that the hard way already. This dungeon. Okay. Where are they at now? They're over there. I like how the boss is just flying around in the area. So cool. Might do the patrol next, possibly. I don't know if they really come over this way as far, though. We'll figure it out. Yeah, it looks like that's probably a good plan. There's another pack right around there, though. Probably want to bring them back at least a little bit. Would be a good idea. Go back. Get behind him. And take out the hound. Okay. We got the loot on this thing. It's a thing. Not too surprised there. That's okay. Alright, which way are we going now? This way. Probably gonna pull him back in here, though. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Boy, enemies just do not stand around very long. We're getting walloped on by 5 people. An appropriate amount of time, I suppose. Wouldn't want to make it too short or too long. Decent. I think we're possibly slightly overleveled. 60, 62, 63, 61, 60, 60. Yeah, that's about right. I think the level service is like 60 to 62, so ever so slightly above. Not a huge deal. We're running out of well-fed buff. Let's get that up again. Might as well. There we go. Alright, who's next? These guys over in here. Are you gonna pull them back again? I would expect. Yep. Oh. I think some of them went further back than they were supposed to. Looks like we're okay. Alright. Now we head off towards the second boss. Once we get our mana back, of course. Everything's looking good. I'm gonna see if I can... Right. Taking a little break here. It's fine. How the rogue's just kind of invisible. you going? We're also kind of waiting. Oh, we are pulling them with somebody not here. Fantastic. It was the healer that left for a minute there. So this is not the best strategy. You might just miss that message there. We should probably wait now. I mean, we got through that. We got through it, but should probably wait. Yeah. I mean, we managed, but yeah. Here he is. Omar the Unscarred. He's a demon. You can tell by the way that it is. I mean, yeah, probably we could, but not a huge rush here. I mean, if you want to, you can go for it. They don't have much health anyways. Who needs healers? Who needs healers? For the boss, definitely. Yeah. Any more, and we definitely would need our healer to be around. And now we can wait. And appreciate this sword. Now that's a giant sword. His shoulders have dragons on them. That's pretty great. Probably from... If I had to take a guess on that, I would say that's from the high-level dragon boss. I gave the world buffs in Stormwind or something like that. Or it could come from anything. There's probably a variety of dragons. We've seen dragons in other dungeons, so it's all good. And it'd have to be very good equipment for them to be still using at this point, since we've got a lot of new things here. I still find it great that I'm using a pickaxe as a weapon. It's so thematic, since we're a miner. I appreciate it. Okay. So once we finish this boss, there's really only the small amount of guys to get to the last boss. It's really not a large dungeon. Not by any means. kind of functions as a introduction to dungeons out here in Outland. It doesn't make a huge amount of sense, since when it was actually Burning Crusade, there wasn't that whole boost thing. So people still would have had to have played through a lot of Classic area. But I guess with the amount of experience you got, you could pretty much skip a lot of dungeons. Well, we skipped a lot of dungeons, so... Still, I think that, like, Sunken Temple is probably harder than this, I guess. Had more puzzles and stuff. Not really much optional, complicated ways to go or puzzles or anything in this dungeon. But we're managing. There's the yellow now. Now it's blue. That might be something about pets. Pets and forms and such like that. Oh boy. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we get chucked into the air over and over again. That was pretty fun last time. Bring it on. Attackers gain 110 range attack power against this target. Still don't think that's a good time to fire my crossbow. Alright, here we go. Oh, more. Everyone's getting all their buffs going. Let's do it.
Stand against me.
Get behind him. Do my favorite combo. I don't know if we should be focusing down the as that he spawns. Get his armor nice and sundered. Drop my other thing. And let's execute. Armor should be sundered the rest of the fight. Yeah, we didn't even get thrown all over the place that time. I think that went really good. It's got more armor, a bit less strength. It's got some agility. It's got intellect. I wouldn't mind it, but not too worried about it. Okay. Just behind the big group. Over there. They probably have their tracking set to chests. So we can clear these guys, get a chest. That'd be fun. Okay, chests and experience. Very good. Can I see the chest? Probably search for find treasure. Yeah, there it is. was 63. Tunes through SSC TK. Pull it into the hall. Probably that hall over there. That makes sense. Let's go to the hallway. Perfect. Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna be making anything complicated for us, but might as well keep them where we want them to be. Oh, those guys went straight past. It's like a storm happening here. Switch to the X. This guy's just back here, chilling. He's fine. Money. Okay. There's the chest. It's a solid fell iron chest. Neat. Fist of Reckoning. A one-handed mace with a lot of damage. Hit rating, crit strike, and attack power. Ooh. It's one-handed. That's honestly better. Everybody else greeted. Attack power is... I don't know. What is greed? Not too worried. Too much things to think about here. I'm just here to get the quest completed, honestly. The bar just going down is really not enough time for me to consider the intricacies of what all these different stats are. And no, it's one-handed, but can it be offhand? And yeah, too much pressure. Too much pressure. All right, let's get to this final boss here. Plus, let's get some mana back first. Backing up. We'll save our trinkets for the final boss. Not that the final boss seemed very difficult last time. Either way. We're managing. We are managing. There's some room cloth. Alright, we got these two guards left here then. Quickly take care of them. And then it's the final boss. Just look at him go. I don't think he can... Hopefully he can't aggro until we're ready. That'd be problematic. Yep. Looking good. Well, mine are at least. Okay. Switch to fire aura when the Drake comes down. Yeah, take less fire damage. Sounds like a solid choice.
Challenges. Pity they were all in vain. Soon your people will kneel to my lord. Your time is running out.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I think we're gonna be doing just fine, thank you. I'll just save the trinkets for the dragon.
My lord will be the end of you all.
Is this a dragon? Breathing fire. I don't know if this is the Lord. This just might be a dragon. He might be talking about something else. Because the dragon does not seem to really be too concerning here. Yeah. No problems. There's another chest. Alright, we got a witching band, stamina, intellect, and magic. Not too impressive. And a pole arm, which we don't have a pole arm. Two-handed, strength, stamina, and crit. I mean, that's pretty good. But again, I'm more into dual wielding right now. I wouldn't mind getting it, but I don't really. Not too worried. Hey, we got it. It's soulbound.
I can't use that yet.
I don't know. I don't even know how to wield this. I'm gonna have to try to get pole arms. Very good. Very good. And we're going to just jump down here, out the exit. I like this design here, where it's easy to just leave. That's really cool. All right. We just zoop out of here. Leave the party. And go turn in this quest. And I really need to figure out where I learned pole arms. Because now we have a blue pole arm from the final boss of a dungeon. So that's obviously really, really good. 68.8 and 30 strength and 27 stamina and 25 crit. That's just amazing. But we have literally 0 prior experience with pole arms. I'm gonna find a weapon trainer. I'm pretty sure I can learn how to use pole arms. I just don't know which one, who I need to talk to about pole arms. Let's go turn in the Weaken the Ramparts quest first, at least. While we're out here. Also, we need to return to get our level 62 abilities. Whatever those may be. That's just going to be a good opportunity to head back to Azeroth and get ourselves some progress.
How are you?
Gunny. Weaken the Ramparts. Eric Erickson, right? Chadwick told me to be expecting a report. What are you doing in my presence? Is your assignment complete? Are you a complete and utter lackwit? You make me want to vomit. You're worthless, hide up on those ramparts and do what you were instructed to do. Do you hear me? I already did it. Do you know what I hate worse than being wrong? Losing gold on a bet that you couldn't pull it off, sweetheart. Outstanding. Those 3 dead, their forces should be in disarray. With their artillery up there silenced, we have an we'll have an easier time getting close enough to take the Citadel. I have a feeling there is more to this than meets the eye, though, so I'm going to have something else for you to do. Here, take one of these from the armory. Alright, what we got? Ooh, that's not bad. It's got more armor than ours. It's got 20 agility, equivalent stamina, and then that attack power is worth 19 strength. So that's like -1 stamina for 31 armor and 20 agility. That's probably worth it. So, if nothing else, we can go with the Handguards of Precision. Here's the Jade Warrior Pauldrons. Way more armor, 20 strength, 28 stamina, 19 agility. Well, that's a clear step up from our plate pauldrons. That's a ton more. Ours don't even have any stamina whatsoever on them, so these are fantastic. Here's some cloth that does magicness, and some feet with, again, a lot of stats on there. Attack power by 38, so that'd be a little bit more strength, a lot more stamina and some agility. But this also has more armor instead of less armor. And a similar amount of more strength. Actually, it has more strength and more armor. Same amount of agility. Same amount of stamina. We're going to go with the shoulders. Very good. Heart of Rage. Warrior, put together a force to investigate the Blood Furnace inside Hellfire Citadel at once. That means today, Princess. The magic we have at our disposal indicates that something unnatural is occurring in there. But something more powerful inside is blocking any detailed arcane investigations, it figures. You can expect heavy resistance. No other mission that we sent in there has yet to return. Scout it entirely and then report back to the Force Commander with what you witness. Fully investigate the Blood Furnace and then report to Force Commander Danout's Trollbane and our hold in Hellfire Peninsula. So, fully investigate. Basically another way of saying do the entire thing.
Be good.
So that's going to work out perfectly. Really glad that I did not do the Blood is Life quest there in the Blood Furnace. Because now we have 2 quests to do in there. Okay. I'm standing in a fire. Let's check out these new shoulders. I'm pretty sure that the shoulders that we have right now are the ones that we got from the chest in Stranglethorn. So those have been very good to us. But it's time to say goodbye and say hello to 20 more strength, 28 more stamina, hundreds more armor, 19 agility. Well, not 20 more strength, 8 more strength, but still. Jade Warrior Pauldrons. They are green. Well, the color coordination is dead. The stats are good. Alright. So we need to figure out how to use a pole arm. We can sell this stuff. Let's head back to Ironforge. I don't think we have enough money quite yet to try to finish off blacksmithing. So we're going to hold off on that for a second.
What can I get for you today?
Sell these. And my old shoulders. Served me well. Okay.
See you soon.
Let's get over to the warrior trainer. See what we get there. And then try to figure out who can teach us to hold a pole arm. It's got good damage. And if offhands are like half. That's already basically the same amount of damage per second. But then 30 strength, 27 stamina, and crit strike rating. That's really good. Alright. And our buffs lasted pretty much the perfect amount of time there. Very good. Alright, warrior training. Warrior training. We still don't have Mortal Strike. We're not level 65 yet. Still have Rampage. Ooh, an upgrade to Demoralizing Shout. 308 for 36. From 207. Wow. That's an extra 100 on our Demoralizing Shout. Fantastic. Victory Rush. What is this? I can use it in battle stance. Instantly attack the target, causing 414 damage. Can only use within 20 seconds after you kill an enemy that yields experience or honor. Damage is based on your attack power. Fascinating. So you have to... Melee ability instant. Does this use any rage? Let's say it does. Yeah, the ones that say the ones that use rage say an amount of rage. Charge is an instant. Doesn't cost any rage. Victory Rush. Battle stance or berserker stance? We're in battle stance. So we can use this. Instantly attack the target. Can only be used within 20 seconds after you kill an enemy that yields experience or honor. And I'm guessing maybe it's a one-time per killing a target. That's pretty cool, though. I'll take that. That's level 65. Let me make sure we have things we can get at the next level. That's 65. That's 65. Shield Summon we don't have. Devastate we don't have. Next level of Revenge is at level 63. And that's the next level. That's something. Well, that's not much. I'm sure we'll come back at level 63 just to pick up the next level of Revenge. That's not too helpful for us right now. Let's get that on the bar at least here.
Watch, get her back.
New. We've got Victory Rush. Okay. Go one-time kind of thing. I'll put it here for now. Probably forget that it exists over and over. That's cool. Alright. Looks like that's probably just the PvP quests. Alright. Let's go find the weapons trainers. See if they can tell me where to get polearm training. I think they were over here in the Forlorn Cavern. From what I remember, there's weapon trainers in Ironforge. What kind of quest do you have? Stormwind and Darnassus. That's just the quartermaster. Cloth guys.
You have a great day now.
Can't even tell what this looks like. It looks enormous. It's called a Hell Reaver. It's called a Hell Reaver, and it's a polearm. I'm sure that's fantastic. Really motivating me to go learn polearms. I'm pretty sure polearms is the one thing that we don't have yet that we could actually get. We can't get wands, but besides that, that's basically everything. Get some weapons shop back here. Blade Merchant? No.
I have the finest wires in
Well,
the
you can
land.
repair my stuff. I'll take that.
See you soon.
Not here. Maybe it's downstairs. Or it's in, not the fishing shop. Go to the fishing shop. Also, things might have been moved around. It's also a possibility. Fishing trainer? No. Thought this was the right spot. It's over here. It's over here somewhere. We'll figure it out. This is the Warlock, guys.
Making a special purchase? Be seeing you.
Rogue trainer. Okay. I don't know where I'm going. It's not gonna be in the Mystic Ward. It's in the Military Ward. We will get there eventually. Talk to...
No.
I'm looking for weapons trainers. So haven't pleasure slash and smashing. You can find them. Timberland Arms Weapon Shop. I need some training. Okay, and it's put it on my map. Cool, awesome.
Keep your feet on the
They're
ground.
over in the military ward. Fantastic. I can work with that. And also, there is a chance that with Burning Crusade they can now teach me polearms, which would be convenient for me. I'm not gonna get my hopes up, but we will see. It's got crit, strength, and stamina in spades. Timberline Arms, here we go. This is the right spot. Weapon Master.
Interest you on a pint?
I'd like some weapon training. Nope.
Off with you. You got my attention.
What can other weapon masters reach? Polearm. Wu Ping is the master of polearms. He trains this student at Weather's Arsenal in Stormwind. Okay, we just need to go to Stormwind. We can do that.
Good.
Now we have a excuse to use the train. So that's always fun. Just Stormwind. Because we have a very good reason to learn how to wield a polearm. I just might use this. It just looks fantastic. Do we have anything in our mailbox? We do not. Okay. Deep Run Tram. The weird rat quest guy. Alright. Rat kebabs, get your tasty rat kebabs here, get them while they last. I'd rather not. On the tram. Looking fancy. I mean, I just gotta assume, surely a two-handed blue weapon from a dungeon is better than green items not from a dungeon. Like, that would just make sense. The total damage per second is amazing. The plus strength is higher than both of these combined. The stamina is enormous. The crit strike is higher. Yeah. The only thing, I guess crit strike is basically agility. It's got more than everything else combined. So I think this is probably a good choice to have. The question is going to be, how are we going to get our polearm level up? We need to find something to fight. To get from literally no ability with polearms whatsoever all the way to doing a good time. At least we can wield it. At least we can wield it. Okay. Out here through the Dwarven District. See if we can find a guard to ask. Make sure we go to the right place. I don't think it's gonna be an old town. Silver shield. It could be. If I was the weapon trainer in Stormwind, where would I be?
Greetings.
Weapons trainers. Master Puma has mastered nearly everyone known. He's especially deadly with sword techniques. He's put to deal at Waller's arsenal waiting for Newsham's weapons.
Be careful.
It's right over here. Lion Armory, Weller's Arsenal. Alright, here's the guy.
Well met.
Weapon training. With pole arms. Requires level 20. That's probably why we never got it in the first place. Since we had collected all of the weapon options before then. And it's 90 silver. Teach me pole arms.
Go with honor.
Okay. Here we go. From a sword and a pickaxe to the Hell Reaver, which looks like this. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Oh. Oh, look at me now. Okay. And I thought that hammer with a little bit of fire on it was awesome. Look at this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at the size of this thing. Now that's a giant weapon. It is two-handed, that makes sense. Okay. Yes. 1,000 times yes. Look out, children, I have a giant flaming halberd. Oh yes. Mmm. Now that's tasty. That is tasty. Look at me just going. Every time I take a step, it scratches on the ground. Because I'm so short. Amazing. Oh. Okay. I'm probably not going to change the intro and outro, but my goodness, does this necessitate a change to the title card for the thumbnails of the videos. Unfortunately, a thumbnail is not going to get the moving pattern of the flames. Oh man. That's fantastic. I like it. I like it a whole lot. Damage per second is 133. Compare that to having these on. It's like 150, but also less accuracy because it's dual wielding. And it's got way higher attack damage. Oh no, the rain's gonna extinguish my giant sword. Look at this. Look at this. Look at how it's in this picture. It's just enormous in front of everything. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The first target's gonna be cow. Pole arms too. Oh baby. Oh yes.
Too far away.
We kind of want to find Enemies we can hit multiple times. We're just walking around, one-shotting everything with our enormous sword. Also, it's a good strategy.
I'm out of range.
There was a previous time where I needed to train up a new skill, where I meandered through Elwyn Forest and the next one, Westfall. Maybe I'll go do a Dead Mines trip. 900 auto hit. This level 6 wolf just parried this gigantic polearm. And I find that hilarious. Oh, yeah.
Too far
It's
away.
pretty solid.
That ability isn't
Pretty excited about all this. Just kind of bumped into her. Bonk. Ah, chance to use the especially sharpened blade. Level 5 Defias Cutpurse. I admire your enthusiasm, but my goodness, have you made poor decisions by existing nearby today.
I'm out of range.
Okay. I'm sure watching me annihilate everything in the starter zone with my incredibly powerful weapon is exciting for everybody. But I'm going to make my way to the Dead Mines.
Have a target. I need to get closer.
Surely I can solo the Dead Mines. Like this. And it's just a bit of fun.
Not ready yet.
Bonk. 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 Okay. Maybe it won't be raining in Westfall. We can have a better sign off there. It's definitely incredibly slow, which might slow down my training here a little bit. But I'm okay with that. We got a new weapon, and boy howdy. Don't mind me. Just a giant flaming halberd coming through. Pretty stoked, if you couldn't tell. Pretty stoked about all this.
Too far away.
900 damage. It's going to take quite a few hits to get us up to an appropriate level of pole arms. That's fine. Crossing into Westfall. Feeling really good about it. Yep, not raining here. We will hang out with the Furlbrows, the couple that I took the blanket from their horse as a cape and immediately sold it. Like, hey, check out this cool new polearm I got, guys. Look at it. It's pretty great. I guess we're going to have to do this whole polearm training, then get back to Outland to make my thumbnail. But that's not until next time, I guess. I can record that and then head over there for my next episode. Anyways, look at this. Look at it. Observe it. Let's get the... Is it for turning off? There it is. Grass, get out of the way. Look at it. We'll be taking this and annihilating the Defias next time. Goodbye.